Hello traders, this is Michael coming to you from GammaEdge with a quick trade recap from Friday using our GammaEdge tools and levels and morning SPX game plan and three pillars here at GammaEdge that we like to cover to help us make trading decisions, sentiment, structure, and trend. So we're going to jump right into it and just explain how we had the thought process and plan heading into the day, and then how the trade played out, and then why we exited the trade. So what you're looking at right now is obviously our trading view script overlaid with our price chart. In this gray box right here, I put our SPX morning game plan. Obviously, we had already done our morning homework and had the trade plan ready. Here we have identified an area at 5,800. We discussed we were taking upper drunken sailor range at 5,800. Above this value, we'll attempt to be long with size. Upside targets will be 58.25, although we see a clear one right at 58.50. So we'll go ahead and jump right into the web app. Here's our web app for the morning pre-market. We had already identified 5,800 as one of the largest gamma levels. Obviously, gamma is going to cause the speed of the trade to increase fairly quickly. We see a significant amount of in-the-money calls below spot price, and then OTM out-of-the-money call speculation above 5,800. And then we start to see it wane just a little bit as we get towards 58.15 and 58.20. So that could have been a stalling area, and then 58.25. Using the net stat command, we identified that 5,800 was the in-the-money put level. If we started moving through that level with our price action, those in-the-money puts would become out of the money and would provide some more upside fuel. And then we were looking at that 58.25. So we'll go back to the price chart, and we'll go ahead and hit the replay function. This was the pre-market levels that I had played out. I'm going to go ahead and play our pre-market morning strategy session that I had recorded with the audio so you can listen to it really quickly. All right, here's our if-thens for today. 57.45 drunken sailor range to 5,800 as we discussed. I've drawn these arrows so we can kind of watch our if-thens above 5,800, target 58.25. If we open at 57.80, be looking for a quick little pullback maybe towards 57.75 after the opening range. If this holds, an opportunity to get involved for a move back up towards 5,800. Okay, so obviously we covered those if-thens in the morning. I drawn the arrows. We were talking about a small pullback towards 57.75 at the open as a key gamma delta level that we had identified within the overall, obviously, drunken sailor range. But going through 5,800 would be our long area with size for the ultimate move towards 58.25. Obviously, scaling as we move out and as we move above that level and take profit. So we'll go ahead and hit the play here. We opened up obviously 57.75. We moved up towards 5800. Then we saw that large dealer adjustment bar through 5800. This was obviously our trigger for our entry. We're along with size there. And then obviously a stop somewhere for your risk management. That is up to you as you are a self-directed trader. I do have VWAP on here. I think it's a good tool to use just for an overall sentiment of the average market participant. So long with size through 5,800. Obviously, when the contracts start moving in our direction, we like to scale out and take profit. I was looking at this 58.15, 58.20 level where we were discussing that those OTM calls may start to wane a little bit, and the in-the-money puts were still above us there. And then you start to see a little bit of stalling there just with the overall price action. So it's a good place to take a significant amount of profit on your position, and then have some trailing stops if you wish to keep a portion of that trade. So we'll continue to play here. As we play on, we start to see the stalling, and then we actually start to see some breakdown through the standard one deviation. And then we'll see a pullback all the way back down to 5,800, which again, we talked about this multiple times within the day, provided another good long opportunity if you were looking for a long opportunity in the middle of the day at the 5,800 level. But then we retested 5,800 and then continued on upside towards 58.15 and 58.25 for the rest of the day. So just want to show a trade recap of how we use the tools here at GammaEdge with morning sentiment, structure, and trend trading plan. We obviously came into the day biased to the upside because we were call dominated. And the structure we were in was most likely going to provide us some demand areas to get involved long in the market. So hope this helps how to use the tools that we have here at GammaEdge to increase your profitability and increase your probability on trading. Thanks.